I had some problems this morning myself logging into Streamyard. The internet was acting funny.
Don't forget, I don't know if you got an email or not, but at the end of the month, Streamyard is increasing their prices, and it's automatically going to kick you up to the higher plan unless you opt out.
Ooh, yeah. I did get an email, but I didn't see you. Yeah, the highest plan's like $100 and some. What?
It's like $90, yeah.
Yeah, I got that thing the other day. I was like, what is this? We're going to have to. Yeah, highest. Dude, the highest of highest is $298 a month.
That's ridiculous. It's
For
a damn
what?
car payment.
We might be having to explore some other options.
Well, I think you still are going to be able to keep the plan that we have right now. The only thing I think it eliminates is you just can't multicast to more than 3 platforms or something like that.
Oh, I got you. We're not doing that anyway.
Yeah.
Keith in the building. Congrats, Keith. Highest scoring fantasy football guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Pinjo Picker in the house. Good to see you, Joey. Lisa Durr. Ots Antique.
Man, I'll tell you
Reseller.
what.
Good to see you.
I lost last night in one of my leagues because of the San Francisco kicker. The San Francisco kicker gave my opponent like almost 30 points.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, LaDonna. He said, thanks. Lowest scoring in the leftovers there. It's okay. They're just leftovers.
I won in our league.
Yeah, you pulled it out, didn't you? Like you were Cernoch, man. He was rolling for a little while. Like at first, when I first looked at the scores, I was like, "Oh, he's in trouble." And then he came back. I was like, "Oh yeah, he may pull this out." Nope.
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 Nope. What up, gentlemen?
How are you, sir?
Oh man, living life, ready for another beautiful day. You know what they say out here. Wild and wonderful West Virginia.
Do they say that?
Yeah, wild and wonderful.
Hey, Diane. Good to see you.
Damn, Carey scored 164 points and lost. Who did he play, Keith?
Yeah, Keith had 174.
Oh, Pinjo. Authentic went live yesterday for the giant overreaction. There was like 360 people watching. It was so bad.
It was a giant overreaction, right? They thought they were going to be good, but didn't start out that way, did it?
It was rough for them.
Oh, man.
That's an understatement, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to hear a crazy stat? Daniel Jones has thrown more pick sixes than touchdowns since signing his big contract.
Dude, how bad do you think they feel about letting the quarterback go?
You mean the running back?
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley?
Didn't he kind of go off a little bit yesterday?
Yeah,
A little bit.
3 touchdowns on the opening game.
Yeah, he kind of went off.
He went ham.
Yeah.
Listen, I sympathize with Browns fans. Browns fans and Giants fans, because the Texans have been terrible forever. You know what I'm saying? And this is like the first season. Like last season was good, but it was like, oh, this is crazy. We're winning. Now this is like the first season ever of me as a Texans fan going in the season confident You know, like, oh, we got a team. We got things going on. You know, trust me, I've been there on the Matt Schaub era days of the Texans going, oh, here we go again. Here we go again.
Your former quarterback had a day too, didn't he, Tim?
My former quarterback, who?
He is
Which one?
Yeah.
Get it, Tim? Which one?
Yeah, no.
Get it? Get it?
I don't think we had anybody.
No, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not you guys. It's somebody else.
Wasn't
Donaldson? What is that guy's name?
Oh, you're talking about Sam Darnold?
Yeah.
Yeah. He played well. I sold one of his cards this weekend. I got another one I'm getting ready to list. I'm going to be on top of it this year.
Walter's asking, do you think the Jets have a chance?
Yeah, they got a really good team. They just were. It was sloppy yesterday. They were dropping passes left and right. Aaron Rodgers looked like he was going to have an aneurysm.
Dude, I don't know if Jay Niels. I didn't see him yet in the chat, but I've seen that meme about his quarterback. He's like preseason dude's like dancing, like he's getting it, and then they show like him laying on the mat, like he just got knocked out. I was like, halfway through the game, they're like halftime of the first game. Here's Williams laid out.
Bro, I was coasting to victory yesterday, and my opponent had Jake Moody, and the kicker scored 26 points, bro.
Right?
26 points, and I lost.
That's crazy.
That's how it rolls sometimes, man.
Yep. The only thing I could have done, there's nothing I could have done. I had the best lineup possible.
Question: other than fantasy, did the Commanders used to have J.K. Dobbins or no?
No, he's the Ravens.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right.
I talked about him on the Sunday morning, and he went off.
Yeah.
I got one. I got a rookie auto of his. I got listed. So I went 3-1. Trying to calculate how I did this week. 3-1, 4-1, 5-1.
Sober Reseller says I'm in Michigan. Hype for the Lions. It's so crazy. It's got me watching.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I went 6-1 week 1 in fantasy.
Bro, how do you even keep up with that many teams?
It's a lot easier than it used to be back in the day.
Yeah, you ain't got to keep your papers straight.
Yeah, I got apps for this now.
You ain't got to fax stuff in, put the phone call in.
Right.
Look at that new channel member, Buck Mountain Barn. Hey, I got to meet Chris in person last week when I was out hanging out with Leroy.
Oh, you went to go see Leroy?
Yeah, I on the way home, Leroy actually set up in Columbia, South Carolina, which is like literally we drive through it to come back to the house from Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Had to renew it. Gotcha. Yeah, so I hung out with Chris for a little while. I actually went live on Obxpicker for a second on
I saw that.
Yeah. Out there with Leroy. Dude, Leroy, like he's not in here to defend himself, but people think Leroy just sells tools, but I saw his booth in person. There's more than just tools there, guys.
Right?
My man had jewelry out there and toys and
Leroy's sneaky. Yeah. Listen. I'm gonna talk about Leroy. Leroy fooling y'all, okay? He's fooling y'all on here. That's an act. The old shucks. Oh shucks, I don't know nothing about nothing. That's all an act, okay?
Okie doking. That's what I
He,
felt.
he is. He's the biggest okey doker. Where is that okey doker today?
I don't know. He's probably wore out from so, yeah.
I have a local event coming up this Saturday. It's so local. It's like 5 minutes from my house. It couldn't be like it's so close. We're doing it at a brewery, like a little kind of like a West Virginia brewery. You know what I'm saying? And it's called Monty Brewing Company. I'll put a link in there. And we're having an event Saturday from noon to 4. So
Nice.
Here's the one thing though. I'm gonna approach it a little bit different than a regular like vintage pop up, because I feel like the crowd is gonna be very different than kind of like a Silver Spring, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? If you get my drift. So, I think I'm gonna bring a whole rack. I think the timing's perfect. I'm gonna have a $5 flannel rack, just an entire rack of just flannel shirts.
Yeah,
so
good time of the year for that, for sure.
I think I'm gonna do that, and no, it's not a moonshine shit.
Oh, that's funny. It's funny.
Let's see.
Hey, Katie Reed's in the house. Old school flips. Good to see you, Jimmy. Good to see Katie.
I'll put the link right here. This is where it's gonna be.
Katie's a Lions fan as well.
So it's a cool little place.
Hey, so do you get drunk buyers live too, like you do on eBay sometimes in the middle of the night?
Maybe. Hey, can I? Yeah.
How much for that jacket? For you, special deal, double price. Oh,
And then 5 minutes later they come back, and then 5 minutes later they want to come back and return it.
Yeah.
Hey, my kid bought this accidentally. Can I get another? Can I just return this flannel for $5?
Oh man.
No, I think it'll be. I think it's gonna be. I'm not gonna take like a whole bunch of stuff. It's just gonna be like a kind of boutique-y type thing, because it's only 4 hours, and it's like, all right, I don't want to be setting up and.
Shh, we gotta quit talking about it. Quit talking about it. He's here. Quit talking about it. Leroy.
Not a chance. Not a chance, Joey. Not a chance. It's gonna be. Leroy.
I'm not here. I'm not here.
You got to turn it around backwards, though, bro.
You know what it is, right?
It's a Kango.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a real Kango.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know how to wear it.
Now you need a cane and a cigarette with a cigarette holder in.
We got 30 people here. Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late. We got 30 people here, but I need to ask Tim something. Tim, I'm not picking on you this time or nothing. I spent $100 on this. I know I did good. You got to tell me I did good, all right? Look at this. Unsealed. It's sealed. Look at that. Isn't that thing good? Did I do good?
Hey,
Tim?
Leroy, did you know what you bought? You know
Fire
what you bought?
starter? Fire starter.
Yeah, you bought it.
You did not pay $100 for that.
I did at the sale. I did great, man. Look at that thing. Ooh, 92. That's the year that the world paid nothing for cardboard.
No, back then they did pay something for it. Now you pay nothing for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. That's when cardboard was worth its weight in weight.
Late night
That's-
television.
That's the
said, I
sad
gotta-
thing. It's like I gotta tell people now, Leroy. You know what you're buying, but there's other people. You gotta tell like that ain't worth nothing.
No. But it's sealed. It's sealed. I don't care.
Hey, look at. Well, wait until Tim gets back. I don't know where he went. Buck Mountain sent you a picture. He's got a Stephen Barry jacket that he got.
Oh, those Steve. Oh, I know exactly
Pleather.
What's going on, Walter?
The problem with the Stephen Barry's jacket, it's not leather.
Yeah, I told him pleather when
It's
it came over.
leather, and
they do peel if you get them in the wrong temperature.
Don't stretch it. Don't try to stretch it. I would say with that, just maybe some Dawn dish spray and a rag, and just keep wiping.
Yeah.
That's all you can
Gently,
do with that.
gently wiping.
Gently wipe that. Yeah, gently wipe it. But then wipe down the whole sleeve then, like to make it even.
Not Chris Cernoch, Chris Buck Mountain. Probably the easiest thing to do with that is just put it right back in the dumpster where you found it.
Jeez. Hey, Corky Pickett in the house.
Leroy just knocking heads off this morning.
Tell him how you really feel, Leroy.
I had a busy weekend. Busy weekend. I found some cool stuff like those cards.
Reselling. I can see it. He's $10 in. $10 in.
Yeah, just wipe the sleeves down with like soap and like a little Dawn dish spray. That's all I can say.
You could push that to about $60 or $50.
Yeah, the thing about it is, if the stains are on top, they'll come off. But sometimes with that white polyurethane, like it'll bleed into the plastic. You ain't getting it off.
Yeah.
Like I see that on satin jackets a lot. Man, you get an oil stain or something like that on a satin jacket, it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool when he first brought it over. I honestly though, I knew what it was when I saw it because I used to have that Carolina jacket like that. Stephen Barry's back in the day.
Yeah, I've had a West Virginia, a Duke, a few of them like that too. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they'll sell it. Hopefully the Gamecocks have a good day on Saturday and you can sell it.
Right.
Sell them while they're hot.
Hey, look, this is all the picking I did.
That's it.
That's it.
I haven't done much picking either.
That was all out there at the sale.
I probably spent $500 on stuff.
Look at this sign right here.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's iron, cast iron.
Yep. No,
she has all others pay cash.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's like heavy dude.
She's cool too. She's a cool girl. The girl you bought that off of?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get in trouble out there.
Uh-oh.
Because of what she had on display.
Yeah.
So, dude, I had my camera on live. I'm walking around.
Yeah.
Katie saw it. She's like in Michigan. Somebody would be getting like arrested for stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, I did not. Chris saw them too. Cernoch, I got a bunch of patches.
Oh, nice.
Like patch day or something. Some of them are funnier than others.
Cernoch, I'll show you something I got. I'm going to brag a little bit. I got two things, and one is I went to an estate. Oh, go ahead, Eric. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's old, huh?
Yeah.
Look, I got one for Tim. This is a patch for Tim right here.
Does that say Dino Institute?
The Dino Institute. Exploration, excavation.
We really need to save that for him. How much is that? I want to buy that one for Tim.
Then I got this Formula One racing.
There you go.
This is the coolest one. It's old.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, that's the old one. Another Formula V. You know, just stuff. I like this one too. The folk art.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Little patch action. Go ahead, Leroy. Show him the fire you got. Like $3,000 items.
Yeah, right. You know, that's not me. That's not the guy. No more glasses. I don't know which one to show you first. I went to an estate. I got a private pick, and it was a lot of junk. I got a lot of stuff, but I only paid like $1.50. But there was 2 pieces that I'm hoping I can get a couple dollars on. I'll show you the first one, Eric. Hold on.
A leg?
There you go, Eric.
Prosthesis.
Yes.
I mean, that's a good pickup. How much did you buy that for?
It came in my pick. I did a pick for $1.50. Brand new.
Yeah.
They're not cheap.
How did the guy get home? How did the guy get home, Leroy?
He never used it. He died.
I
He
thought there was
used
some one-legged dude hopping around out there.
Yeah, that's pick number 1. And the second one is I have to use 2 hands. So
This little video real quick.
Hey, did you ever do Columbia House? Whoa. My fish was this big.
42 inches. Cernoch.
Hey, is that a striper?
Yeah.
Wait, Cernoch's talking to somebody. He's shooting a video right now.
Oh.
Like, look at him. He's into it too. That's funny. Holy mackerel.
No, it's not mackerel. He's shooting a video.
Yeah, he's shooting a video. He's probably fixing to drop something on the. Yeah. Leroy's new tagline. I'll give you my right leg for deals, I promise.
Cernoch,
Yo.
you see my fish?
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Leroy, what you got on that thing, man?
Well, I'm gonna list it on eBay.
How much?
Probably $250.
I hear you. Oh my gosh. Rosilla. Rilla says, oh my God. I'm having a terrible headache. Dad jokes. Ran across an estate sale that made me imagine that what Leroy's basement was like. 100 plus toolboxes, 3 different shops, wood, metal, welding. Upstairs bedrooms were old stock Ace Hardware to the ceiling.
Oh my God. I would have geeked out.
Leroy'd still be there.
Probably.
Did you guys get an email from Kevin about the live commons auctions? Yes.
Yes.
Some people say can't sell that fish. I see it all over eBay, but that doesn't mean you can sell it. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Dude, I've sold animals on eBay before.
Well, I know you can't do like if anybody knows.
Taxidermy, you should be able to, as long as it's not a rare thing. Go ahead.
Good morning, Trading Post.
Let me see something here. There, people got tiny. Whoa, what is that? Someone
What?
just painted that fish orange and got it listed for $1,200. That's nice.
Somebody's here. Jimmy.
What's up?
Jimmy, what's going on?
I sold a pheasant on eBay before. Does that count?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tax it. I had it listed for a while and it sold, no issues.
But I went for tools and ended up with a prosthetic leg and a fish.
Dude, someone sold a repop moose on here. They had it listed for $1,400. How about that? Shoulder mount.
The thing is, I knew it was one of the guys from the flea market. He's like, "Oh, my neighbor died. I'm in charge of cleaning it out. You want to come look?" And I knew I was, it was like one of those like, all right, I got to be a nice guy picks. It was like all the other stuff. I'll triple my money.
Wait a second, we got to be nice sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Triple my money, but it was just like nickel and dime stuff. But I'm hoping that I can make 2 a piece on the fish and the prosthetic leg.
Yeah, prosthetics is a crazy market, man.
It's brand new. It's brand new.
Yeah, dude. The amputee stuff I've sold in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I've sold like the silicone like parts they put over their knee to go into that type thing for hundreds of dollars.
Hey, the knee stuff. See, this is below the knee. The knee stuff, forget about it. Or the spring stuff.
Yeah.
I've never found one full, but I've researched the market for sure.
Well, I never thought I'd have a 40-inch stuffed fish.
Bro, some of these 40 inches are selling for pretty good money, bro. Like $700.
That's
Yeah,
what
I don't know.
I was gonna say like $500, type thing.
Yeah, someone sold a pike for $698.
I'm gonna let Tim ship it for me.
Trading Post Picker said hearing aids can go for that's a story I go to. One of the first things that ever hooked me into reselling, like made me know that like I'm gonna do this for a living, was I bought a pair of like Apple hearing aids. They were like branded by Apple.
Yeah.
I picked them up for like $5 later, and I put them too low. I put them on eBay for like $500 and they sold. As soon as I pushed list, they were gone.
Really?
And they were probably worth over $1,000. I couldn't find like good comps on them. I didn't know what I was doing. I was literally like one of the first things I ever sold.
Were you excited about the 500?
Oh heck yeah, man!
That's all that matters.
Hey,
Yeah, for sure. Like looking back, I don't care. Like I turned 5 into 500, and it hooked me into like.
How did you hear about that?
Huh?
Were you using the hearing aids?
What were you gonna say?
Did you just pick them up because they had Apple in them? Was that what your thought was?
Yeah, and like the comps, again, I was new, and when I was at the art sale, I saw that they were worth hundreds. I just couldn't find the exact comp, and I took a risk because I didn't really know what I was doing back then. But yeah, they sold so fast, man.
Hey, Trading Post, J-Rod in the house. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, Leroy, I'm on the rabbit trail hunt right now, bro. Like some of these are pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mine has a few little, they always have a few little flaws on them.
Yeah.
Unless you just get them out of there's probably been shit. The thing has more dust on it than who knows what.
Dude, I've seen before, but I did not risk it on it. I've seen a marlin at a sale that I was at before.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, look at where I'm at, dude. Like they have.
Oh yeah.
They're hanging in a lot of the restaurants and stuff. But
Well, that's what I'm thinking. That somebody's gonna put it in their man cave or a restaurant.
Yeah, dude, that's over the mantelpiece. Like that's somebody saying, "Look at this fish that I caught." Not really, but.
I mean, if you want to go there, Eric, this is the picture I sent to my brother.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey,
look at this fish I caught.
Wow.
look at this fish I caught, Chris. He said, "Yeah."
I'm more impressed by the pose, man. You got the pose down. Look at you.
Yeah, but if it was that big, that hand wouldn't be holding the hook. That hand be underneath them. That's a 40-pound fish.
At least, yeah.
Man. All right. I got a list. I've been bad. No, I haven't been bad. I've been listening a lot, but I got to list more.
A zebra head. That's illegal.
Yeah, that might be one that you can't. I don't know.
Yeah, like stuff like that. I don't think you can.
I can put it in my rental. My rental's small. That'd take up like half the wall. Put it on the front porch.
You just be sitting right next to you. Like,
Eric's rental is like the size of my downstairs over here.
It's 16 by 16.
Oh, my downstairs is 15 by 15.
But we have we do have a porch that's almost as big as the inside that's covered.
Yeah.
Give you a little extra money.
It was a big surprise, guys, to see Eric this weekend. I knew he was coming, but I was just like,
I was sneaking up on him incognito because I shaved the beard down. I came up no hat, had it up.
he had his hair all did. He came up behind
long
the
sleeve shirt.
Eric
I came
got to
close to getting it close enough to him where I could give him the bear hug, but I was thinking about he'd probably pick up a wrench or something. Have flashback.
he got to see me in action.
Yeah, Leroy is working the crowd out there.
Did I have a little bit of stuff, Eric, or what?
Sheesh.
I saw one of the craziest Grateful Dead collections at the flea market this weekend.
Were they out there just showing it off?
I mean,
What was the pricing like?
it wasn't like it was fairly reasonable for like somebody who's buying them. Like it wasn't like outrageous. It was, but he knew what he had.
Yeah.
But they were his. He was a deadhead.
Oh yeah.
Dude was wild. I did get 2 Grateful Dead hats from him though. 2 for $25. I tried 20. He wasn't having it.
Hey, was there anybody out there selling brownies?
No. But he did tell me that Jerry Garcia still owed him money for 2 grams of blow. I said, I think you're going to have a little bit of trouble getting that back, bud.
I can say if you had a tray of brownies, you probably could have got a couple T-shirts on the free.
Oh, he had some killer shirts, bro. He gave me a free bumper sticker, too.
Hey, Eric, did you get in trouble when you got back to the car?
Nah, I was fine. She already knows. Leroy, we've been married almost 30 years, man. Like, she did text me a few times, like, "Hey, are you coming?"
I went up to Eric, his wife. She stayed with me, and we talked for a while, and then he talked to my buddy Jason for a while, and then she said she was going to the car. She went to the car. Like an hour later, he's right in front of me talking to this dude. I was like, I whisper in his ear, "Hey, you might want to go to the car."
Yeah. They dude, Leroy, I didn't need to tell you this. After we left you, right? We're headed north, like headed towards our place, but we probably hit another maybe 15 miles after we left you. Maybe 10 miles. And dude, I see this yard sale sign. It says yard sale and barbecue. Right.
Nice. Okay.
And so I go down there, dude. It's one of those. We're kind of back in there a little bit. Let's just say, dude, they've got a sign on the side of their house for the barbecue plates, right?
Yeah.
Yard sale in the yard, sign on the house. You go to the back porch to order, and this Southern grandma comes out there with her son and take your order. Say we got it. I will say, subpar from what my expectation was. I was like, man, you know what I forgot? I forgot about South Carolina barbecue. It's not North Carolina barbecue. It's not. It's not anywhere close. Do not put mustard on your barbecue.
You want to say hello to everybody?
What's up, Ace?
Ace got a haircut. Josie cut his hair. Boo boo. You're so camera shy sometimes. You know that? What are you looking at? Why are you looking over there? He knows. Don't you know? Yeah. Hey, boo boo.
All right.
Guys, Cat Swift put a
No, I put up. She had been asking me about dollhouse stuff. So I was telling her I put up a dollhouse lot.
So they had mustard on their barbecue?
Yeah, dude. On their
Have you mustard on your corn before you grill it is good?
Hey, on their chicken, Leroy. Their chicken had like a funky looking look to the outside. I was like, what is this?
Did you eat it?
I mean, I'd already paid for it, so I ate it, but it weren't very good.
Did you get a barbecue sandwich from my girl?
No, I should have.
Oh.
I was upset after I got that plate that had the chicken and the barbecue. I was like, dude.
I spent $70 the first day on food. It was a big Masonic temple, and it was probably the biggest field there.
Yeah.
And it was decent. It wasn't bad. I mean, I don't know how it was picking wise.
Leroy is dead in the center of that thing, man. Dead in the center. He's like the hub.
And I talked to everybody. But anyway.
Hey, he was the hub, and he had like four arms to his tent. Like they're all going out, like tables in all directions, right?
I had 108 bins with me.
Yeah.
And I crushed it. I told the guy I'm coming back. I'll be back next year. He said, "You will?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Everybody keep asking for you." Everybody kept saying, "Hey, is that guy Leroy coming back?" Because I kept telling him, "Go up to the owner and tell him if you like me, tell him you want me back next year." Maybe we'll have a meetup, Eric. We'll see.
Do they do it that same time every year?
Yeah.
Like I got were you guys were you a member of Columbia House at any point?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know they went back like that. Did you?
Oh wow.
Columbia House 8 tracks.
Wow.
Yeah. Aerosmith and AC/DC. Columbia House.
Tim, how do you want me to send those cards to you?
You don't have to.
Tim, you pay for the shipping, buddy.
Well, no, I'm good.
What are you saying?
Is there a card in that whole stack worth $5?
It's 92
What-
Donruss?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
You looking for that Steve Avery? John Smoltz. Yeah, there's nobody.
Man, there was really bad quarterback play this week.
I know. CJ Stroud was just kind of off then, you know.
You know what, Cernoch? Listen, I'm good with my quarterback right now.
No comment.
Oh no, come on. Bo Nix showed a little. He showed a little bit.
Yeah, he really wasn't that bad.
His 2 interceptions were 2 of the worst passes I've seen in a long time. But
Yeah, that is true.
they
That
should
is
never
true.
been thrown. Both of them were thrown into double or one of them was double coverage, the other one was triple coverage. That said, they Peyton had the training wheels on for sure in that game. Like he was not just cut loose. Like he was not just free to do whatever he wanted. Like you could tell the game plan was like, let's try not to kill this kid's calm.
No, I think they did. I think they did okay with him, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they did okay.
Hey, Road Squirrel, Salty Lady.
I mean,
Flipping from the trailer. Good to see you, Brad. Good to see you, Brad.
You know, I watch the entire.
We got that one.
Those 2 interceptions were as bad as they get. Like
Which one you got? The one arrest?
Hey, we got one win under our belt. We're doing good.
One win and one arrest?
Yeah. Hey, dude, isn't that crazy? Like pulling up into the stadium, the cops on you. Let me just get.
That's what happened to Scotty Scheffler, the golfer, when he was going to the Masters.
Shane Cool, good to see you.
The thing is, if they have no reason, man, because of who they're pulling over, they those towns get sued. Those towns get torn up.
Hey, Leroy, look at it. Shane Cool, are you I was looking at his profile picture. I can't see it close enough to see if that's
the kid that you were talking to, one of the kids you were talking to?
this guy right here, Shane Cool.
I can't see his profile. But I'm saying are you wondering if that's who it is?
wait, who's Shane? Where's Shane Cool? That's my guy.
Yeah, you guys are talking
Hey,
about
is he wearing Pittsburgh gear right there?
it looks like it to me.
I don't know.
Shane, we're trying to figure out who you are.
Chris Hall Design. Good to see you.
He said
as
I'm
well.
Chris's homie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of my homies.
Well,
Yeah,
now
good to
you're
see
my homie too, Shane. So don't Chris can't take all the credit. Because he'll get a big head. Don't give him a big head.
Kristen said, all I have to say is go Huskers.
All right, listen. I'll tell you this. I'll
No,
tell you this.
no.
I'll tell you this from this week. College football. As a Texas A&M fan, and I've been against the Longhorns forever, I'm scared of them this year. They got a team. They got a team.
I
Texas
can't
has a
handle. Oh, sorry. I can't handle that Patrick Mahomes guy that on
The
Nebraska.
doppelganger for
Dude, I can't handle
Nebraska.
it. It's too much of a like. He's trying too hard to be just like him. Like
I mean,
I
they
just
lit,
can't
hey,
handle
they lit up
not play wise. I'm talking just the way he acts and he's like his warm ups are this. He does the same jump and stuff that Mahomes does. I'm like, come on, man. Have you guys seen this?
Leroy, he does say, yes, sir, Steelers Nation. Shane Cool.
Oh, nice.
CCCL finds Tanya. Though I don't feel confident about the season, still go Gators. You know this had to come out. LaDonna, Roll Tide. I can't tell you the last time I watched a college football game, to be honest, guys. What happened to me is so many years I worked every Saturday.
Yeah.
So I never got to see it. But if we go back in the archives, These are my boys when I was young.
Yep.
Right.
The U.
Dude, the U stomped on Florida that first game.
Yeah.
They were in the end zone with the recruits. Like Florida brought in recruits. They were just yelling. I'm like, don't go here. Don't go here. You ain't going here. Like after just blowing them out. Embarrassing.
You guys know that I sort of jumped on the Dion bandwagon, but they got smashed.
Yeah.
They got smashed. I don't know what they're gonna do next year. He's losing his 3 top guys. I don't know what they're gonna do because
Hey, I know what they're gonna do. Dion's going to the NFL. That's what's going on.
It's gonna be a
Exodus. Deuces, I'm out.
Well, he's not the problem. He ain't building a football team. He's building a couple players. That's it. Like
Creating our own lives to Colorado not looking good. Oh yeah. Real squirrel. Hey, Kristen, I didn't tell you this. My nephew goes to Nebraska now. And he's in sports, like sports communication stuff is what he's doing. So he got to go to those massive volleyball games last year. That honestly, like my daughter being a volleyball, college athlete / now high school coach.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, that stuff is pretty amazing. Like to fill a football stadium with volleyball, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what Kristen said. Yeah, let's talk college volleyball. Yeah, he was there. He said, man, honestly, he's been to a lot of sporting events because they live in my brother lives in Minnesota. So they go to the Vikings game sometimes and the Twins and all that kind of stuff. He's like, that was probably the most exciting game I've been to. And they've been a bunch to Minnesota football, but he said seeing that was pretty cool.
LaDonna, are you in here? LaDonna, are you here?
She's here. She just said something a little bit ago.
Yeah, she was here 2 minutes ago. So she probably still.
I want to show her some glass I picked up this weekend.
Nice.
You ready to see some crazy glass? I'm gonna go solo dolo for a second.
Glass is in session.
Oh.
Tim getting back to the roots.
Well, I take what's given to me.
Yeah.
What's up, J. Ryan? So I picked this up. I paid $3 for it. This is a super hard. If you ever find this piece in green, it sells for like $250. So this is Viking glass. This is a mint jar. They have candy. Jars, but they're bigger. This is the mint one. I listed it yesterday, and it sold this morning for $65, I think, and picked that up for $3. So I got this and this. I think $8 for the pair. A super ultra rare 3-part divided Stingray Viking glass relish dish.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's wild.
So I got this one listed, I think, for $100. Then this bad boy. So I walked up to the booth. I said, "How much for that?" The guy was like, "Well, it was $100 in the antique mall 10 years ago." And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, I literally laughed. I couldn't contain myself." And then I said, I asked the Stingray dish is super nice. I asked, the guy was like, well, I was like, how about now? He was like, well, I got to ask my wife. And the lady came around. She was like, $40. I was like, oh. I was like, I think I'm going to be honest with you. I think the most I can do is $20. She was like, how about 25? I was like, I got $22. She was like, all right. But check this bad boy out. Look at that. Oh, this baby is a legit glower. Look at that. Fenton topaz opalescent hobnail flared vase, 1940s.
It's a glower and a shower.
Oh yeah. And I think I have this listed for like 150.
Nice.
And then I got this piece. So anytime you guys see like art glass stuff, just check if it's signed, it's usually like either you're gonna look it up or you're going to, just buy it. So this is signed 2012, so it's not necessarily vintage, but it is Wheaton Arts 2012. Paid $10 for this. Came home, looked it up. Sells for about $65. So I got that listed too. And then this one, which is really interesting. Now, all these pieces already have watchers on them or have sold since listing them yesterday. This is a jadeite piece, right? It's marked Fenton. But what's crazy is that this was made for Martha Stewart by mail. And I paid $10 for this, and it's listed right now for $65. So I did pretty good. I didn't buy a lot. That's pretty much everything I bought. I got a couple of pieces of uranium glass measuring cups. I got 2 of those for $6. And then I got the 2 Grateful Dead hats and a putter. I got to list that putter today. So, yeah. So that was everything I picked up at the flea market. And it was a pretty good day. I spent $80, I think, on all that stuff, and I already sold the one piece of Viking glass for $65. So, trying my best to buy smart and quick turnover, high dollar items.
Wait a second. We got to be nice and buy smart.
Shout out Walter and Lisa. Bought her own membership too. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, member for 1 month, Lisa Durr. Thanks for being here, Walter. I'll go in and check and see who is the proudest.
Sorry. That just had me dying just now for a second. Brad's comment. I'll read it after we talk about Walter.
All right, new channel members. Today is the Groves Bargain, the Cheatham. It's bad because it don't show me the whole Cheatham compound. All right.
Oh my!
Let's see who else. Jill Gibson, new channel member. Square Table.
Oh yeah, on my desk.
Degeneration. I'm not sure. And the rest of them were repeat. CK Postcards, Bluegrass Picker, Christina. Let's see, Bearded Picker, Little Miss Q. And we saw Buck Mountain earlier. Jennifer Hayes on for 2 months. Thank you so much, Jennifer Hayes, for being here as well. Jennifer Hayes, one of the most supportive people around. She's one of my day ones. Jennifer Hayes. I think probably most of us. I used to tell people I owed about 500 subscribers to Obxpicker to Miss Jennifer Hayes. All right. I put Brad's comment up for you.
Oh man. Yeah. Moving out of the $1, $5 zone. Jimmy's not here, but Jimmy was with me when I dropped that line at the one where we at 127 or 100 mile. I can't remember. I think we were at the 100 mile.
What was it?
Well, Brad said, look at Tim moving out of his $1, $5 guy range. We were at the 100-mile yard sale, and the guy was like trying to get me to buy all the stuff in the case, and I was like, oh, nah, man, I'm more of a $1, $5 type of guy.
Yeah. It's in one of my videos for sure.
That's funny. Beach Pot Repeat says working on Mr. Sparky today.
Nice.
Leroy, we're on the countdown now. Like it's getting closer to October 1.
The glass iPhone, Tim.
20 days.
Get your
See that bad boy?
Where is?
Oh yeah. What does the sticker say?
this glass guy.
Murano verified.
Here, I'll put you up so you can see it.
See if you can see.
Oh. Venetian.
Did you look that sticker up yet?
No.
LaDonna's on it. She's looking at it.
Not Murano? It's fake.
No. So you see, look at the sticker, but it's not fake. It's just you see where it says
made in Murano. Gotcha.
well, not even just made in Murano, but you see where it says Venetian glass. That means it's Italian glass.
Gotcha.
So, what does it say where it says it says made in Murano, Italy?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's
Gotcha.
Sneaky one.
I should just break it right now.
no. I think you could still sell it though.
LaDonna posted a post in RIN about Murano in the Facebook group.
No, I think it was in
That's
One Stop Shop, right?
One Stop Shop. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the one thing that the translation of it is in the style of. So they basically eBay listed like glass.
Murano-esque.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep.
Dude, I tell you, Murano it's the toughest of glass out there. Did you list that clown?
No, I still got it in here.
I think that clown's legit though.
Yeah, LaDonna said, don't feel bad. The stickers can be tricky.
I don't want to be on big screen anymore, Eric. I get nervous.
We're just putting you up there like, hey, this is what you don't
It was
do.
an embarrassing moment for me. You just cut me out. No, I didn't pay hardly. It was part of a big lot that I bought. So then it was. Didn't.
I was gonna say, if there's one thing that Jimmy knows, Jimmy buys his glass really cheap.
I just think that's cool how that's.
It's a really good looking piece. I mean, you could still sell it for sure.
Yeah, LaDonna was comforting you. Don't feel bad.
All right.
Let's see. There's somebody else who left something. Oh, JDL's in the house. Good to see you, JDL's.
How's your paperweight situation going, Eric?
Sold one. Sold one for $69.
Nice.
I only have 3 listed currently. So, I was out of town last week, so I didn't list it. I still haven't listed the most expensive one.
Man, I tell you guys, I'm up to 916 listings. That's how hard I've been busting my ass lately.
Mm. When do we have the 100 show party? We're not there yet. I mean, we probably are well over that, to be honest. But
Get this sandwich out the oven.
I'm putting some lots together for commons right now.
The Groves Bargain Emporium by Stephanie Groves. There you go. Says thanks, Walter, for the membership. Jimmy, be sure to list that cruette. Add Halloween to the keywords.
Okay.
That's the dumbest. Guys, I know you guys in our chat saw this, but it's back.
Oh,
It made it back from PSA.
Oh yeah. So sick. I tagged Darren Rovell on Twitter for you.
(1982) NCAA Finals, March 29th. Stub good 2 PSA.
why is it only a 2?
Because of this.
Hey, Alice. Oh,
The
The
tape mark.
tape. And it's got like a little missing piece because where I pulled it off the thing. I tried to be as gentle as I could.
You didn't hit it with the heat gun a little bit?
Dude, I did that, and I used a razor blade, and it was so
I know. I know.
so old, dude. Like that book is so old. He
I
told me,
liked how they put Michael Jordan game winning shot on the
yeah,
inscription right there.
yeah, it's cool. So I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I put it on. I know it's like a dream shot, but I put it on District at 5K, our best offer. So
didn't it cost you like $200 to get it graded?
$300 to get it graded.
What?
Initially, it was $100, but then they came back with the value adjustment because there was one that sold for $4,800. That was a 2,
You should get
but it's a lower ring.
get a plastic. Put that thing in a plastic bag so that the case doesn't get scratched.
Oh, good call.
I got some sandpaper you can put it in.
Jeez. I was keeping it in the box with the bubble wrap situation. They bubble wrapped and used strapping tape on it.
When Cernoch is back, I have a question for you.
I'm here.
guys.
I'm here. Oh, I'm right here. Look.
Sorry, guys.
So I got a question for you, Cernoch, because I've never, and I don't know if this is, what is, I have to spell it, okay, because I can't pronounce it. It's a shoe, and it's OBOZ.
Obaz, yeah. It's got Gore-Tex on it.
I think so.
It's a hiking. They make hiking shoes.
Any good?
Yeah. If it has Gore-Tex on it, yeah.
How about if somebody buys them for you brand new for free?
Well, yeah, I mean getting it for free. That's good too.
Yeah.
I need more boots, man.
Cernoch, I didn't realize those things were that much money.
Yeah.
Out of those like 13 pair of boots I listed, I only have 3 pairs left.
Boots sell.
Somebody told me that once. I forgot.
See you, Kristen.
Boom. There we go. List it. Got some listings up there already on the commons site. If y'all need some, listen, winter's coming. I got jackets on jackets. Boom.
Hell no. I ain't paying no damn money to go to space. Hell no. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Sit down.
There are a few things that like white people do that I just will not do. I will not pay money to jump out of an airplane. I will not pay money to be tied up at my feet and jump off of a bridge. I damn sure ain't going scuba diving. Every Dateline special I see starts with somebody going scuba diving. So I'm not going scuba diving.
Won't wear flip-flops to the beach.
I damn sure ain't going. Yeah, I'm not wearing flip-flops to the beach, and I damn sure ain't paying money to go to space. The hell am I going? Basically, I mean, I can go to space. I got the Air and Space Museum is right down the street. Like I got, virtual reality stuff. It's still I can be crammed into it. Do you know how probably annoying it is to take a deuce in space? Like I want to be able to take a poop in like normal circumstances. I don't even want to think about like how hard it is to poop in space. And I can't do anything. I'm stuck inside. It's not like I can go play out on the moon or the Mars or all those other things. I'm
Tell
stuck
the truth.
inside a
We
capsule.
know the real reason. No 7-Eleven.
Yeah, so definitely not paying to go to space. Where's my sense of adventure? I live in Northeast DC. Every day is an adventure. Trust me. Salt Lady OBX says I didn't have space poop on my RIN bingo card today.
You never know what you'll hear.
Did you have prosthetic leg on your bingo card? I'm gonna have to go via satellite today, guys. I'm going to an auction at 11 o'clock, so I'll be in and out the rest of the show pretty much.
Auction at 12.
Yeah, 11. Auction at 11. It's a wholesale auction, so it's just junk. But Eric sees now that my junk sells. So
Just junk. I'm
sure there's a joke in there somewhere. I'm just gonna keep.
no joke. No joke.
No, it's okay, Leroy. That's what that is. Okay.
Leroy. I exposed you before you came on today. I said Leroy likes to play the old okie doke. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I don't know about anything. I'm just a simple tool seller.
Golly.
We go see him out of the flea market. He's wheeling and dealing. He got jewelry, glasses, and that, buying shoes. Come on, Leroy.
Stop.
Your act has been exposed.
It has. You don't see all those batteries over there, right?
Right?
Yeah, I gotta go check on my parents for a second.
I hate listing vinyl records, guys. I
Bottom up, Jimmy.
I have a bunch. Nah, I'm getting through them, but I have like 50 some of them on the list. And I'm maybe halfway through. And I'm
Hey,
bored.
Cernoch, I know you're busy back there, but
What's up?
if one of you guys could put the link in the chat, because I gotta I'm leaving and I want to try to do it through my phone.
Okay.
Actually, I could probably do it. I could do it. Cernoch, I got it.
You know what's going to be interesting? I wonder if the new NFL rope hats are going to create a buzz around rope hat listings now.
I don't think so because I think they're awful. You know, I have like they say that I have like what's that where you can't stand when someone's crooked or whatever. Like every single coach's rope was like sideways and crooked and off, and I was like, nope, I can't even look at them. Like take them off the screen right now. I was like, what is Kyle Shanahan doing with the rope all twisted and sideways? I was like, nope. No, they're not terrible, but I was like, fix that rope, dude. You can't be on TV with a rope like that. I don't have a rope hat to do. I would do an example. I gotta mention Keith Vintage Sports Flips. Don't worry, Keith. I got the package you sent, and we'll be talking about it on the podcast, bud.
Ooh.
I don't want to do spoiler alerts. But thank you. Oh, I got a question. I don't want to talk football too much, but I got to ask Tim because Walter asked, what do we think about the dynamic kickoff? And I don't know a lot about it, but how do they do onside kicks now?
It's like almost impossible. And you can only do it if you're trailing in the fourth quarter and you have to announce that you're doing it.
What?
Yeah, it's so weird. The
All right.
onside
Well, I
kick.
don't like it then, is what you're saying. I don't like it.
Well, I mean, the new thing is kind of interesting, but the new kickoff rule, but the onside part of it is stupid.
Yeah, I mean the main part of it doesn't really bother me. There's parts of it I do like and parts of it I don't like, but the onside kick, I didn't understand how it could even happen. Because I haven't seen one yet and I didn't study the rules, and I was like, how are they gonna onside kick when they need to? Like, I don't even understand.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Because it doesn't happen very often, but it's when someone does recover one, pretty dang exciting. All right.
All right. All right. Now it's getting a little warm in here. I got my sweatshirt on because dude, it was like 50 degrees this morning.
It's gonna warm up today over here. For the first time in a couple days, it's gonna warm up over 80 anyways. It was not easy to not go to yard sales this last weekend.
Oh, I can only imagine. Just don't even look at the.
I drove by like 3 of them, and I was it was not easy, Tim. But I'm sticking to my guns.
Yeah, well, if you make it back, Chad. That's if you make it back, bud.
Those 2 astronauts that are stuck out there, new fear.
Are there really?
Yeah, they're stuck. They're not going to be back till next year sometime. They're stuck at the. They went out there for like I don't know the exact dates, but let's say they went for like a 2-week stay at the space station. They're stuck there till next year sometime, till they can, because the pod that was supposed to bring back had malfunctions in it.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Space station for like, I don't know. When are they even supposed to be? It's some 2025 is when they'll be back.
Do they have like Wi-Fi, like in cable and stuff like that in space?
Do they have enough food? Do they have enough, like, I don't know.
Yeah, food. That's tough. It's not like you can go outside and like, hunt, like survival. Like, I don't know if there's barbecue aliens or what they're doing out there, but like space dogs.
They're gonna be bloated because they're not crapping until they're not gonna take a crap.
What did I miss?
I don't know. I came back there talking about people in space again.
No, those.
Every time I hear space station, all I can think of is that scene from Armageddon. This is the Russian space station.
I think of Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
Have you seen that before?
I don't think I have.
That movie's so dumb.
It's like one of those dumb movies, like Napoleon Dynamite kind of stuff, comedy, slapstick stuff.
Yeah.
The guys, he's tethered to one of those guys. They're sharing air, and old boy like bust one in his seat. And the guy's holding the hose so it won't come his direction. Yeah. If you need a laugh, like there's not a whole lot of thinking going on there.
Yeah, it's funny. I just know that's the actor. He plays the police officer that pulls over the guys in Dumb and Dumber. I don't even know his name. That's the actor who's in it.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it either. Now there's a new Rocket Man with Elton John. Wasn't that the name of the movie, Rocket Man?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I forget that guy's name.
He was also in Half Baked, the guy that went to jail.
Harlan Williams.
Yeah, Harlan Williams. Yep, that's right.
Rocket Man. Tang and dehydrated ice cream. Pinzo says Major Payne was recorded at a school he coaches at.
Oh, that is one of my favorite movies. I absolutely love that movie. What's so funny? Find a piece of candy in your pocket.
That was one of them. See, me and Tim, we have some. That was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
What? Major Payne? Oh, come on, dude. It's so funny.
I wasted money and saw it in the theater like the week it came out, and I was just sat there like this the whole time.
Hey, here's the question. Did you watch In Living Color?
I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it.
Yeah, because there has to be a level of Wayne.
I'm being honest. I'm not making that up.
I don't know. There's like so many like good one-liners in there. I guess it's one of those movies that maybe you have to watch like at this
Dude, if
juncture.
you watch that show in today's era, you'd be like, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that.
I mean, the way he's going on, the fat kid is sitting there smiling, and he looks at the kid. He says, "What's so funny? Find a piece of candy in your pocket." I love that line.
I don't get it.
Love that line. Oh man, good old days.
Oh man.
All right. Phew.
Ooh, another hurricane in the Gulf.
Yeah.
Fun times. That is like, I was watching. It's like the hugest hurricane I've ever seen. Like it's the entire Gulf.
Yeah. Yeah, weather started to cool here a little bit, so we may actually. I mean, hurricane season's through October, here, so we'll see. Oh my gosh, dude! I still got this taxidermy on eBay. Let me show you this. This is actually pretty funny. Look at this taxidermy. The chipmunk one. Let me show you this. I don't know why. That's just funny to me.
Caught a fish.
You sold that for $250?
I didn't sell it. Somebody did. That's hilarious. Two chipmunks with a fish that and one's dragging the fishing pole. It's just funny. I mean, novelty taxidermy. Who knew? Yeah, look at that.
That's crazy.
That's hilarious to me. Oh man. Walter's got one for you, Tim.
Hold on, I'm tabbed out. That's a good one, Walter. That's a good one.
JDL's just giving the line if he's in there, he ain't happy. Kelly says, weird thing to look for at estate sales. Yeah.
Right?
There's jackalopes sell for decent money too. Where people made the jackalopes.
I've seen them before. I mean, I've seen them. I've seen the listings before.
I have sold a skull on there. Animal skull. Like antelope-ish. Hildebeest.
right. There we go. Boom. Done. All right, let's get this lot up. Is Leroy coming from the car?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, bam. Add those. Done.
How is the death pile coming along, Jimmy?
Not terrible, not as fast as I'd like. I think it's gonna take me another week. I think I'll have most of it done by the end of this week, and then it's because these records took me, and then I have these records are taking me longer than I thought. And then I have like 100 action figures. Those really slowed me down. Like working through all those are taking me longer than I thought. But I'm doing really good. You know, when you're working on it, then you come to one box, and that one box takes you 2 days.
Yeah.
Dude, I just started looking up these things. All right, without cheating, how much do you think this sells for?
What is it?
Your dynamic.
Dinosaur one.
Iron-
$20.
$5. Well, I'm assuming it's expensive because you wouldn't waste our time if it wasn't. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, look at the back, guys. I mean,
How much did it cost to buy originally?
it was $4 originally from Disney.
Disney.
And what year?
It's made in Taiwan, if that clues you in. Animal Kingdom's only been around for less years, right?
What the heck is the Animal Kingdom?
Disney, Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. It's like a park. Right?
What is it?
Oh, I don't, bruh, I don't know nothing about no Disneylands or Disney Worlds. I don't know
Definitely
anything
nothing about
that stuff,
dinosaurs.
man.
We have a winner.
$50? He
Yep.
cheated. That's crazy.
$49.99 just sold. Not mine.
I wish
but
this guy.
somebody else's.
I wish this guy would not be in my way. Goodness, I'm gonna get killed.
That's pretty awesome, Kelly. Sounds like a lot of fun too.
Oh,
And I appreciate you talking about me to a guy.
yeah, because
You think
you're cool.
You think you cheated?
Like you could have moved over. Like, are you serious? Are you an idiot sometimes?
Leroy sounds like me right now.
Oh. You see me trying to merge. Like, you can't move over.
My wife's always like, they can't hear you.
Love it.
That's what she always says. They can't hear you.
They can't hear you.
They can't hear me, but I feel better that I tore them out.
Mm.
I don't want to listen to any more records.
Yeah, I think one day we should have a contest and have everybody submit their version of how to spell 7-Eleven. Look at how Kevin did it. 7-Eleven. That's not bad. 7-Eleven.
There's an R somewhere in there. The way you say it, there's an R in there.
7-Eleven. I don't know if there's an R. 7-Eleven.
There's two R's.
I think I'm going to work on a big jewelry lot for commons today. After I get these listed, then I got the putter. I got to try and fight through it. I got to do the dishes today. I got to get prepped for tonight's show. We got Authentic in the Beard, first recap of the season.
The R is silent. I'm saying it's in there still.
The R is silent.
That's crazy.
Oh, come on!
Maybe a B instead of a V. Yeah. Pinjo wants you to talk more Giants. Like that's what he said. He may skip that recap.
No, it probably won't be that bad because he got all that stuff done. Yesterday. It's so, let me tell you, the sports car world is so crazy because like a guy like this, right? Tyler Johnson, okay? He balled out in the Rams game, especially when Puka went out with injury. And nobody's probably bought one of his cards for like a year. And then as soon as that game was over, I mean, there's been like hundreds of sales in the last like 2 days. So many people got bargains. And now a lot of people are paying like more money, like 4 times what the cards were selling for a week ago. That's why you have everything organized. So when a guy like that goes ham, I just go into my box, I pull it out, take a picture, up it goes.
Yes, Walter, I am.
I like ham.
Let me tell you, I know I talked about this for years, and I was like, all that Redskins stuff has value, and it will always have value. The people who are hell-bent on that team name are so far gone that, like, they will pay $1.50 for a Redskins Ziploc bag. I mean, there's some of those people on Twitter, they're like... like, that's all they talk about. I'm like, bro, it's not coming back. It's never coming back. You have to move on. Oh, I'm not moving on. You're not a real Redskins fan.
It ain't never coming back.
Till I die.
It's like the NFL will never let that come back.
Never.
Isn't like one of the Native American tribes suing the Redskins over changing the name?
That's a fake Native American tribe. It's really just a bunch of white people that are trying to get the name back, who are very like, anti-woke crowd of conservatives. That's all a sham. They got ousted last year.
Hey, Tim.
Yes, sir.
I'm feeling some kind of way. This is the second time you've really used. I'm mixed. I'm black and white, and this is the second time today that you've really insulted my race. And I'm not here doing it well. I'm really not here. I've been trying to bite my tongue, but you've said us white people, and see, I can play both sides of the fence, baby. You know what I'm saying? So you really hurt my feelings, and if anybody else is hurt, has hurt feelings with Tim, I apologize.
I was going to ask you earlier. I said, wait a minute. You know you're white, right?
Oh, no, I'm not white. I'm peach, baby.
Yeah. Probably a little on the pinkish side.
I'm kind of like chicken.
Hey,
Right?
me and my brother-in-law, like, it's funny. Back in the day, like, I mean, I never really brag about that stuff, but back in the day, so me and my brother-in-law both were pretty good basketball players back when we were younger, and so we went to this men's conference with church, and so we're playing ball with a bunch of the guys from the military area, Newport News, and like, so we're down, and there's two ends of the court. So we first went out there, no one would pick us, so we picked our own team, and then we won like 3 games in a row. And so we're talking to this one guy, and he's like, nah, there's guys down there on the white end, and we're looking at each other, we're like, you know, we're white, right? he's like, yeah, but you guys can actually play basketball. I was like, we were looking at each other like, what? You know, we're white. Yeah, that happens.
What happened? I can't see it. Tell me what happened.
Kevin typed in, no, Tim is white. I've seen him with his shirt off, and I haven't recovered yet.
Oh.
Tim knows I love him. I'm just teasing him.
I know.
Hey, I had Jay Reed on one of my fantasy football sitting on the bench too, Kelly.
I had him, and I started him. I went hard on him in my fantasy drafts. Jaden Reed and Xavier Worthy. I had a team with Xavier Worthy, Jaden Reed, and Saquon Barkley. They went absolutely ham. What's going on, Kat?
Kat says, what's going on in here? Just 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And you might be white if your skin cover is white. I always tell people I was mixed. I got so many freckles. Like, I'm a different color in spots only.
You're your own breed. If you're a redhead, you can.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, my daughter did tell me that one time. She's like, we are in a minority. Tim's in that minority too. Gingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm not full-blown ginger.
Smallest, your beard says otherwise.
No.
Hey, on the South Park day, did you ever get a kick as a kid?
What? I never really watched South Park, to be honest with you guys.
Did someone ever just kick you for no reason? You're like, what happened there? South Park said there's a kick a ginger day. When my daughter was in high school, they were doing that stuff. Oh, I'm not going to read that comment, but you can read it for yourself.
Oh, shoot.
I'll just leave this up there for you, Tim.
Hold on. I am working. Oh, so your drapes don't match the curtains is what you're saying? Yeah. That's a tough call. I would say no. I mean, I got to know who else she has on her bench. Tell her she should tune in Sunday morning.
Who's she starting them over?
Yeah, that's the question. Tune in Sunday morning, Authentic in the Beard live parlay.
I got it.
Dude, we were on fire this week. We had some big predictions. I think we went 3 for 4 on first touchdown scores. But I mean, they're facing the Giants. The Giants are bad, but the Commanders are also very bad.
I got a question, a fantasy question. Do I start Jameson Williams every week from this point on?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I didn't start him this week.
Hey, for those of you guys who didn't see this, we did have something that we created for Tim when he made special appearance on a Cat's show.
Oh my god.
Love it.
Yeah, that was the super chat for the over the years nurse for appearance. I still can't believe that patch sells for $50, dude.
That's crazy.
I was about to throw it in a lot. I was like, let me just check this one that's in the pack. How about the Bills this Thursday? I pray they're going down. Oh, gosh. Hey, bearded picker. Can Cernoch make a shirt at a super sticker sale on here to give with monthly membership? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, did you guys see Rev is back to making what
Dude, I actually talked to Rev the other day on the
making
phone.
reselling content again.
Yeah. So when we were leaving Atlanta the other day, I was in Porterdale. Like, I literally stopped for gas and I see the sign that says Porterdale. And so that's where Rev's at. So I called him and I was like, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, where are you at right now? I was like, I think down the street from where you live. And he said, I'm not home, otherwise I'd see you. They actually picked that sale that Leroy was at, but I don't know if they made it up that far.
Yeah, he commented, or they commented on the podcast, and I was like, what? And I haven't seen that name in forever. And then I went and he's put out a couple videos and everything.
Yeah, I guess they got an eBay shed, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, he said the car thing just got to be a lot.
I bet.
But dude, buying a car is a lot different than going and buying some $1, $5 items. Yeah, he said they were still selling a little bit all along anyway. But
Yeah. I figured he was just not doing the content.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Keep it moving. Oh.
We have 3 more records that I have to list right now. I can't make myself do it.
Oh, he's back. See if he hits somebody. Nope. Device not connecting. goodness. Man, last night we had our first no-show at the Airbnb.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. I'd messaged him, no response. So,
How's that work out with payment and all that stuff?
dude, they pay. Like, they take their money. So, I
Wow.
don't know. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it'd be like if you didn't show up at any other reservation.
Or like an airplane flight or
Yeah.
something like that too. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, they're supposed to be here till Saturday. So, I don't know if they're just late or what. Yeah. So, I'll leave the lights on outside for folks coming in if they're not there before, it gets dark. Yeah, I came out this morning. Lights were still on. And no car.
Huh.
So,
All right, I got a few lots on commons already. There's one in there. I snuck something in there. Now it's a little pricey, but basically one jacket will pay for the entire lot.
hey, High Plains Flipper. Kevin says, Tim, I've been selling those keychain black lights like crazy. You need to get a boatload and put your sticker or logo on them. Sell them.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, we've been telling you that for 3 years, Kevin. Hey, question: are vintage newspapers and comic strips from the 60s considered media mail? Newspapers. I think newspapers have advertisements. Therefore, they're not. Technically.
Kevin, do me a favor. Send me information on where you where you get your stickers from. I've never had a sticker. I need to get stickers.
Bro, there's hundreds of these sites, bro.
I know there is, Cernoch, and I am bad at being like
Sticker Mule.
Sticker Wise, I think the one I use is Sticker Wise.
Sticker
Print. I
Wise.
use Got Print.
Yeah.
Kevin, send me your information on where because listen, I know Kevin, he's a bargain guy like me too. He's don't get it twisted. He's finding the bargains, a cheap way. Send me the information on your sticker guy and your flashlight guy.
Kevin will be sending you the affiliate link.
Yeah, there you go. Send me a code too, whatever. Commonwealth Picker code. CP Picker 20 or whatever the code is.
TMK. Advertising older than 50 years is safe for media. Really? I don't know. Call them educational material and get away with it. He's got you. Not truly weird enough. The advertisement cannot get media mail. Oh, the great debate. What does USPS say? I will say I went to send some books this week, and it was cheaper to send them UPS.
Yeah, dude, you're exactly right. I sold I sold the vintage yearbooks on Commons. Bro, they wanted like $30-something for media mail.
Bro, let me tell you. I'm going to
was-
tell you something. Media mail is something that I'm probably okay. Media mail is one of those things that people who are resellers on YouTube want to tell you about, and they're the old people that like to talk about using media mail. No, nobody uses media mail in 2024. I don't understand why we're having this conversation about media mail. Stop using media mail. Don't use media mail. Never use media mail. There's no point. All it does is take longer, and you save like 20 cents, maybe, if you're lucky. That's my rant for the day.
Media mail is books at least 8 pages, sound recording, video recording, such as CDs or DVDs, play scripts, manuscripts for books, periodicals, and music.
Media mail is like people who use flat rate envelopes still. Like, you guys are still trying to use regional boxes or something.
Hey, I still use regional boxes.
I've never used a regional box in my life, nor have I ever used a large flat rate envelope.
Right. You missed the boat then about 2 years.
Yeah.
Cernoch, how many of those do you think you've used?
I've used a bunch.
No way. I bet you Buck Mountain UPS is cheaper.
For what?
70-pound box of books?
Well, when you get to up to 70 pounds.
Yeah, you shouldn't be shipping
probably
70
depends
pounds.
on where it goes,
Listen, first of all, Chris, I'm helping you out here, bud. Do not send it all in one box. That's where I bet you it's cheaper if you break it into separate boxes. 96 pounds. Oh my God, bro. No. $96. Yeah, no. Because what's happening is you're paying a surcharge because of the weight.
He meant to type in probably dollars on that.
$96, yeah, but 70 pounds. That's why it's $96 at UPS. Because you're I think you're hitting the limit.
Yep, true, Kelly.
So if you break it up, Chris, it'll probably be cheaper for you. I bet you if you do 2 35-pound, yeah. What my listing is on Commons. Okay, so do this, Buck Mountain. Break it into. You can just do this.
Now you can split the order.
Yeah, you can split the order and just put in one of the tracking numbers in, and then just tell the customer that you're sending it in 2 different boxes. Because no, you can do that. So if it's a lot of 26 books, put it in 2 boxes of 13 books, and I guarantee you it'll be cheaper on UPS if you do it that way. And then you just upload one of the tracking numbers and send the other tracking number to the customer via message. 26 books weighs 70 pounds. Jeez.
Yeah, those yearbooks I sent out were kind of heavy.
Yeah.
It was like 35 pounds. It was like 35 pounds.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, boxing bag, man. 2 different boxes. As long as it's under 19 inches, you'll be fine. But I would personally, my advice would be to split it up into 2 different boxes. No. 2 different tracking numbers. But when you upload the tracking number, you put it in the.
Well, I would just say put one of the tracking numbers in there.
Yeah, and then message them the other tracking number.
And here's another thing too on district. If you get a PO box, if someone's with a PO box, I saw this yesterday. If you have someone with a PO box and you're shipping UPS, message them and ask for a street address.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're saying that you can ship it $50 through media mail, I would just compare it, do the price comparison. Because I don't know, because I don't know where the books are going, all that stuff. But I would check and see, like, I don't know if you've already wrapped it all up or not, but I would check and see what two boxes UPS would be cost versus, with pirate ship. That's all. This is all pirate ship talk. If you break it into 2 boxes and you ship it UPS, it might only be $26, depending on where you're shipping it to. The reason why UPS was so much money was because you were getting hit with a surcharge because of the weight. I'd imagine. So, like, whenever shipping gets like that expensive, I always weigh out all my options because it's digging so much into your profit at that point, depending on upon what the payer paid for shipping, obviously. But like that would be my suggestion, would just be to look at all your options, because I think 2 separate boxes UPS would be cheaper. I don't ship a lot of books though, so I don't want anybody to think I'm some sort of expert here. FedEx maybe, but I refuse to ship anything FedEx. I hate FedEx. But I see what you're saying. You did something too, and it was cheaper. Got you.
Yeah, that's that FedEx home delivery. Isn't that the one that has USPS components to it?
Okay.
So
somebody just got called up to
FedEx,
baseball. I'm gonna have to make a move here. Dang.
FedEx cheaper and medium mail. Yeah, I think it's like everything. I mean,
Does the FedEx hate have anything to do with the name of the stadium? I'm just curious.
I think he missed that. Hey, I will say back in the day, I have used the region A and B back in the day and saved like $4 on a shipment. So, it's just FedEx takes a day or two long. Yeah, I weren't sure if it was like, and I dropped a package off the other day that I shipped through UPS, but it was the UPS, the same thing, the one that split. It goes through USPS and UPS. I forget the name of it.
Thank you, Kevin.
Nick says he only uses FedEx if it's way cheaper and not very breakable. Walter says FedEx and UPS are drop and run here. Dude, my UPS always puts it on the porch, but they never knock on the door. Like, they just set it on the porch, roll out. I did have to sign FedEx the other day, though, to get the ticket because that was signature delivery. So FedEx actually came to the door. Whoa, that's a good deal. Almost 70 pounds between 2 packages cost me $39.10 going to Florida from Virginia. Yeah, I shipped like 25 pounds of books to Michigan. It was like $19.
My son worked for FedEx for a little bit, and he helped unload the trailers. He would come home, and he looked like he was in a UFC match, man. He would come home. I'm not even exaggerating. He had bruises all on his side, and like he would look like he got beat down.
The Cardinals are calling up. I've been waiting for this guy to get called up, and he got called. He's getting called up today. I just got the notification. I'm about ready to make a killing right now.
Go into your package.
Going right into the boxes, bro. Right into the boxes, and as soon as I got the notification, pulled them out, bro. That's how you do it, man. I mean, the other cards I'm getting ready to list right now are like Alex Morgan, the female soccer player. She just announced that she's retiring. So, like, her stuff is kind of crazy right now. I sold an archery card this weekend. An archery patch card this weekend.
That's interesting.
An archery card?
An archery card. Patch. An archery. It was a patch of his shirt that he wore in an archery event.
Have you sold any pickleball yet?
I sold a pickleball card autograph last week.
What about cornhole?
No cornhole cards. I've yet to find a cornhole card. I told you guys I found the Kobayashi though, right?
What about
With the hot dog water on the shirt and everything.
Hot dog water shirt patch?
Dog, I'm not even lying to you right now. I have it right here because I just listed it. Right here. Kobayashi. And it you can like see the stains on the shirt on the card.
That is insane.
Yeah. You have received a trading card with Takiro Kobayashi event used professional eating memorabilia. This memorabilia is certified to us as having been used in an official professional eating event.
Didn't he just set the world record again?
Dude, look at this.
Like,
I got the ice skating, figure skating autograph too.
Jeez, man.
This is the stuff you know, like nobody else is picking up. So I'm like, all right. And Kobayashi is hot right now too, because they got the Kobayashi Joey Chestnut documentary out on Netflix.
Didn't they just have a contest with the two of them? Somebody said,
I don't know, but because Joey Chestnut got banned from Nathan's because he's like got a new sponsorship with like the Grass Dogs, and it's like Nathan's didn't want him promoting Grass Dogs in a Nathan's hot dog eating contest. I don't know how anybody could eat a grass dog, anyways.
I don't know how they eat like that anyway. Yeah, Joey Chestnut breaks his own hot dog record eating contest. 83 hot dogs. Whoa.
In how many minutes?
83 hot dogs. 76 mark. 10 minutes.
So like 8 hot dogs a minute, 8.5 hot dogs a minute. There's no way I could do that. I don't think I could I could do it for probably like the first like minute, but I would hit a wall.
8 hot dogs in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know if you're eating 8 hot dogs in a minute.
How many would you throw up 3 before you got through?
But like for me, if I think about, so I was once in a food competition on a couple of occasions. So I will tell you that I think the best thing that I'd probably be good at pancakes. I'm really good at eating pancakes. Chicken nuggets. I would punish some chicken nuggets. Shrimp. Oh my god, I'm a machine when it comes to shrimp. There's a few other things I think I would just like demolish. Dumplings. I could smash some dumplings. You know, mostly I think I'm really good at like one bite foods. You know, 1-2 bite foods. I could just chuck them. You know.
7-Eleven pizza.
I have been eating some 7-Eleven breakfast pizzas lately. It's like a biscuit. It looks like a little pizza, right? Round, but it's made with biscuit. And it's got, instead of tomato sauce, it's got gravy. And then it's got egg, cheese, and sausage.
8 hot dogs in a minute, Cernoch. What's your over-under on that?
Nah. Do I get bonus points if he chokes?
Yeah. Will the Heimlich have to be given?
Yes, Penjo, I have. I have one. It's like a crazy.
Yeah, T-Billy.
Yeah. Get to shipping.
Pinjay sold a lot on comments. Get the shipping.
I've got some interesting lots on there. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I posted 5 lots already on there.
I sold 2. I shipped out 2 lots from there yesterday morning.
Hey, Walter says, how do you eat a grass dog? Wipe the clippings off of it after it falls off the grill. Yeah. Mine usually fall inside the grill. That's what I've done with the hot dogs before. Kevin's over there checking them out right now.
Checking what out?
The Cernoch Commons lot.
All right, boom. Got a camo lot coming up for y'all. Camo lot. Camo lot, not Camelot. Yeah. I have a hat just like that, Penjo. Yeah.
Canadian hat from Taiwan. There you go.
That's cool. Yeah. I've got one, but the foam is all rotted in it. I think it's an LSU. It's an LSU one.
That's pretty good. Follow me. I'm the leader. That's pretty good.
So that's that one.
I think I did good on this putter. It's not a lot of comps out there, though. I can't. It's kind of difficult. It's a nice one, though, I think. I wish we had. Where's Uncle Steve? I should just send a picture of Uncle Steve. It's a Ben Hogan Apex. Really good condition.
Right. Let's get this lot listed.
Man,
I think I might do like a button-up lot today too over there. See, the problem is most of my lot stuff is like breakables. It's so difficult to do that. It just takes so much time. I'm trying to get somebody to just buy. I got a buddy of mine who's a dealer, and I'm gonna just give him a good deal wholesale. I think on all my stuff.
Right?
I talked to him at the flea market this weekend. I was like, "Look, man, I'd rather sell to him too." You know what I'm saying? But it's just like processing all that stuff to like send to him. It's just a lot.
All right, let's list this thing.
I'm gonna go picture some of this glass after I get done with these records.
I need workers. Yeah, I know. I wish I had workers. I really do.
All right, boom. We're gonna list this that. We're gonna list this for like. There we go.
Walter was asking about LPGA items.
Hmm.
So the tournament just ended.
It's crazy. People are so like hip to that, like listings are going up of that guy right now, like just new listing. People know. The problem is people put in the wrong team. Ace.
Dang it, I forgot I got a call for jury duty. I gotta go make a phone call. Oh, you just text me. Don't forget to call for jury duty. Oh, I gotta go see it real quick.
Fun stuff.
Is Kevin still in chat? Hey, do you remember what he said that time about what to look for on the back of the 8 tracks? There's something different about it. I remember him talking about it in a video. Well, there's one of mine that looks a little different than the other. Like, see how this one has like something different back here,
Yeah.
and this one just has like a single little piece. But this is the only one that's like this. I don't know if that means anything. Quadraphonic. So what does it look like? Let me look it up. I knew somebody would know what that is.
We're like a double whammy, the mail and the trash people. Ace is going to lose his mind.
Right? Gotta defend this house.
Did they tell about what it is? So how do you identify it? Is it this? Versus this? I mean, obviously those are different, right? Ooh, it may be that. It may be that. I'm looking at the back of one that's listed as quadraphonic. This one.
The hell is that?
Like, I remember Kevin talking about the quadraphonic.
Oh, the 8 tracks. I always mess it up. Is it 8? It's an 8 track, not an A track, right?
8 track, yeah.
Like 8, like the number 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Extra notch at the top. Small rectangle on the left back side. I don't know. The thing I looked at showed, so like this one's different than this one, yeah? Like, see how that is?
Yes. Well, maybe they just put the sticker on the wrong side. What does the other side look like?
No, the other side's just flat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's not the same. It's not those. Maybe they're just the different designs because they release in different years.
I mean, to me, this looks like this would have to play in a different kind of player because this, like, see how that notch is? That's what locks it in once it goes into your player to engage it. That other one looks like it wouldn't fit. Yeah. I don't know. Those aren't. Kevin schooled me too. I wrote it down next to the listing station. Gotcha. Yeah, I was just curious because I'm Googling this stuff and I'm looking at the back of some of these that they say are quadraphonic and they look like that.
Quadraphonic.
Okay, maybe it's supposed to have something on the front as well. I see what it is. All right, let me pull this up. I got it. I think I got it. What it is. All right, see how the front of this one has like a little rectangle right there? You guys see that?
Where? Top right?
Well, for us, it'd be the top left, just above the thing. Hold on if I can blow it up. That piece right there.
Gotcha.
Because the back looks the same as what I got. Like, see how the back of it was that like that? That's the notch. Okay. We're good then. We're good. Learn something new. You think it's supposed to be on the backside? So you think this guy... I mean, this says quadraphonic right on the 8-track. So that's what made me wonder, because when I saw the backside of this one, I was like, well, I don't know. I'll send a picture to Kevin.
Good morning, Sue.
And back in Phoenix, Minneapolis.
So,
Man, that's got to be a drastic change, right? From Minnesota to Phoenix. Like, the weather's got to be like crazy different. Notch on the top side. I don't know. Oh, I got it now. There's the clear example right there. With arrow. Look for the notch. So the bigger question is, what's the significance of price-wise?
Tim, did you ever sell those wrestlers?
I did.
Nice. I think I'm gonna put a lot on.
I did. I ended up like taking or sending an offer. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I think I mean, I ended up basically like doubling my money. So, and I didn't have to worry about any of it. Like I literally just listed it and sent it out.
Yeah, for sure. That's.
Like I didn't.
I just bought a bunch of wrestlers. I just bought a bunch of cheaper, lower end wrestlers for super cheap. Got a box full of them. I might do the same thing. 2-foot tall stuffed wrestlers. Are they 2 feet tall? Those bruisers, what were they called? I think I might have a couple of those.
Dang. It's pretty crazy. Aerosmith's Greatest Hits 8-track sold for $28. Plus $4 media mail.
I just did all those records. I did all those records as Ground Advantage. I didn't do any of them as media mail.
That's crazy.
You got any pointers want to see? Any pointers want to see the toys I found?
Toy nerds. Dang,
Well, hang on.
sort
Ew. I'm gonna break it. Got a sword though. Got Lino. I don't remember all these characters' names. Who's this guy?
Hey, I'll call him out for you. Oh yeah, that's the monkey.
Eric is so bad at that. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
He's got the battle action too. Look, get some sucker. What?
wait, Battle Cats has got to be Cat. That's Calico. Yeah,
Calico. She got battle action too. Look, get some sucker.
oh yeah. I think he's Parisian.
This one. What?
Thundercats was my jam. I had the Thundercats bed sheets and everything.
He was that guy.
I don't know. You know,
Stray
I
Cat.
don't remember their names. I'm bad with Thundercats.
Stray Cat. Alley Cat. Yeah.
And this Cheetah Girl. Whoa. She got
Oh.
so good what?
Yeah, see a little dance action going.
And then my favorite of all time, Snarf.
Oh yeah.
Snarf was gangster. And then there's weapons in here, and then I got these little figures too.
So is Snarf like the Garfield of Thundercats? Is that who he is?
He's like Orko.
Yeah.
I don't know, so all this whole bag full. And then I get the parts and pieces too, all in there. You know,
Thundercats.
pretty legendary. Dude, Snarf was awesome, man.
That's pretty funny.
That was part of that lot. I got a bunch of vintage stuff, man.
Yeah, 2 foot tall stuffed wrestlers for kids. I remember this.
That's my nerd toy point. I gotta get more shelving so I can put them up. I ran out of space. I got 2 shelves upstairs. I gotta bring down.
Thundercats.
Figured I'll keep those 2. So I just read that jury duty thing, and I have jury duty, but I have to call after 5. And if there's a recording that says the trial was canceled, then I don't have to go.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I have jury duty. I'm just finding out right now that I actually have it.
In Ohio or in Colorado?
And I hope not in Colorado. I hope not. I'm gonna get on a plane tomorrow.
So I'll tell you a funny story.
I'm doing tomorrow. Oh,
Well, hopefully, I mean, a lot of times it gets the trials end up getting canceled. They go to like they settle or they get to take a plea deal, stuff like that.
That's what it said. The recording will tell me if I need to go or not after 5 o'clock today. So that's fun.
I'm back.
WB. Hey,
Tim, I did finally get the video uploaded.
Okay, so we'll use that for this week then.
Yeah, I was, dude, I uploaded it and then I went back and checked. It was only like 4 minutes of it and then it cut off. But this one's right. I don't know what happened with that one. Weird.
Have any of my Etsy sellers in the chat had a problem with accepting an offer on Etsy?
Does anybody's eBay have a glitch?
Yeah, mine did. For some reason, my
Why are you having a problem with it, Tim, or what?
With what?
You're having a problem with offers? Was that you that said that, or Chris?
That was me, but Etsy.
On Etsy, yeah.
Yeah. So somebody sent me an offer and it was weird. Like accepting the offer is like very complicated on Etsy in comparison to eBay. And I'm pretty sure I accepted it, but it never processed. And it was a significantly expensive item.
Hey,
do you think
tell me that the AI don't listen, right? Remember earlier when Tim was asking about stickers, I said, yeah, Sticker Mule. So I got an email from Sticker Mule wanting to sell.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah.
It's like, Sticker Mule, you listening to me, bro?
Now you're going to see it like when you're like on social media, you know, like,
yeah,
you're going to see that.
Up.
Yeah, it's going to pop up.
My seller dashboard on eBay keeps someone accepted an offer on an item and they bought it and I shipped it to them already, but it keeps sending me that same pop-up that offer has been accepted just over.
Oh, yeah.
Over and like I exit out, I delete it, I remove it, and it comes right back and just keeps sending that same pop-up over
You're
and
like,
over.
all right, I know, you know.
No, it won't. I can't get it stopped. Like, it just keeps doing it. 3 days in a row now. It's been doing that.
All right.
Dude, so that's the difference in quadraphonic. The Get Your Wings Aerosmith, someone sold it for $5 plus 5 shipping. The quadraphonic version sold for $69. Pretty big difference.
Yeah.
Dude, I keep getting these dumb texts about that my package is not delivered because they need to update your address. I get that text like every 2 or 3 days.
That scam text.
Oh, yeah. I get that. Yep.
Hey, I got my first potential, well, not potential, I know it was a scam, on Airbnb. Very similar to what we see elsewhere. Here's my number. Can I get your phone number to talk to you more about your listing? The first question was, what's the closest Chinese supermarket to you? I'm like, dude, do you understand where I live? Like, have you looked at the map when you were booking this thing? They wanted to book it for a month. And that was the first question. What's the closest Chinese supermarket? I'm like, Ray, we don't even have a supermarket in this town. Yeah, so then they kept wanting me to message them. Luckily, Airbnb tagged them and said, you're out of here. Booted from the platform. Hey, Sal. Good to see you.
All right. Bam. Got all those.
People are always working hard to try to scam somebody. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. You always see the meme, if scammers like truly like did good for the world, you know how the world would be type thing.
Yeah. Do we have a county recycle station? Yeah. I mean, they don't pick it up. You got to carry it there. All right, James. Out of here. Got to get some listing done.
I don't know if I want to list this thing.
I'm cranking them out right now.
Do I want
cranking them out? I got a long day today, though. I got to pack orders. I got to get this. So much.
See that one? The one I sent you has an S on it right there.
What's that? You talking to me?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's got an S.
Yeah, I think it's either L.E. Smith or it's Summit, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's L.E. Smith.
What do I call that one? That one like that?
Iridescence.
Iridescence. That's the one. Is this anything good? You think or no?
I think so. I think that might be L.E. Smith iridescent, like a cabbage rose basket, white carnival glass. Some people might call it. You should be able to take a picture of that pattern, and you should be able to Google Lens that pattern.
Well, just do like a close up of the pattern.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there a pattern on the inside of the basket too? Like, yeah, I would try and take a picture of that, like from above on the inside of it, and see if you can get it.
All right.
Let me see. L.E. Smith white carnival glass basket.
All right. Notice I didn't grab it by the handle this time.
Mm-hmm.
I learned my lesson. It's just gonna be a pain to ship. Like that's gonna be a good size box. Maybe I could use one of Kevin's Walmart boxes.
All right, you should be able to get that in like a 12 by 12 by 8.
I don't have a 12 by 12 by 8.
What? You don't have large priority boxes?
I have a Walmart box I could probably use.
Dude, you should be getting free 12. Are you messing with me right now, Jimmy?
I have 9x9x9s, but that won't fit.
No. You
That's
should
the
be
biggest
getting. You
box
should
I've
have a
seen.
stack of free 12x12x8 large priority boxes.
Free.
What?
What do you mean free?
You can get free 12x12x8 large priority boxes from the post office.
Priority? I don't ship priority ever.
You know, sometimes priority is cheaper than ground advantage, right?
Very rarely, but yes. I check
Wait,
it
so
every
you
single.
never
I
ship
haven't had
priority?
that happen. I haven't had that happen in over a month.
I will ship priority unless it's like far away.
I let the buyers choose. I put them both up there. They choose whichever one, and then
I
when
don't
I'm
pay
making
attention
the
to what the
label, I
buyer
still can
chooses
see.
ever.
Huh?
I don't ever pay attention to what they choose. I just ship it whatever I want to ship it. Really.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they choose
Hey,
priority,
do not do that going to Puerto Rico. I'll just tell you, do not do that going to Puerto Rico.
What,
All
like
right.
shipping ground advantage to Puerto Rico? You can't ship ground advantage to Puerto Rico, though.
Yes, you can. You can, but it
Yeah.
takes forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I didn't know, and I did that same thing. I was like, dude, I'm not going to ship this priority. It's like $5 cheaper. So I shipped it the way I shipped it, and the guy sent me a message like ripping me because he's like, do you understand how we get ground here? Ground goes on in a container on a boat. When the container's full, they ship it. Until the container's full, they don't.
Oh, heck no.
It may sit on the dock for a week.
Well, I mean, my rule is I'll never downgrade. I'll upgrade, but I'll never downgrade. Like that was a downgrade. I don't ever do that. Like if they select priority, it goes priority. But
Yeah,
if they select ground advantage and priority is cheaper, I'll do that. That's just how I do. That's how I do.
Yeah, that one was a learning opportunity for me.
It just sits there on the freaking dock.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said literally it sits there, and I was like, I thought he was joking about it. I was like, nope, that's really what they do. Ground goes on the boat. It goes
Do I
across.
need to notate that the handle is much more narrow on that side than it is on that side?
And blown glass, man.
Squeezed it.
All right, then I'm going to list this.
Boom. All right. Got that listing up.
Yeah, $2 or $3 more. It's worth that for the service and the box. That's what Lisa Bear says for priority.
Oh, man.
Lisa says she just puts everything as ground advantage, then she can always upgrade because of eBay's policy. Dang, the Yahoo says recommending picking up Baker Mayfield.
I mean, he balled out. He's coming off of his best season too. So
In a week where the passing yardage was outrageously low, Baker Mayfield throws 24 for 30 for 289 and 4 touchdowns.
he did play my Commanders, though. Take that with a grain of salt.
That's what the next part of the article says. We should, of course, note that the Washington defense did very little to inconvenience the Bucs on Sunday. Oh, gosh. Mayfield won't have it quite as easy in the next two matches. I don't know, man. The Panthers look like trash. They play the Panthers and then the Giants. That may not be a bad pickup.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Carolina's defense looked horrible too.
Oh, man. Jeez. Everything about them looked pretty bad. Yeah, my wife weren't happy. The Raiders didn't do too well either.
Mm-mm.
Their run defense was just really bad. Gardner Minshew looked good though. That's my guy.
PG said, I've switched everything to ground advantage, but have upgraded to priority when it was just a bit more.
Well,
I will ship shoes priority
yeah.
because they're already boxed.
Yep.
And I've shipped jeans and jackets and padded flat rates before.
Yep.
Any Disney pen folks here? What does the little dot mean on the back of the pens? I have several that are blue dot and one green dot.
Interesting.
I don't know much about the world of Disney pens. That'd be Rod and Dave are the big
Right.
Disney pen guys that I know. Jimmy might know something about it. Are these Disney pens loose or on a card? That's what PG is asking. It's the price of the pen in the stores. I got you.
Ah,
That's what Kelly had to say.
interesting. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. Another lot going up.
Bought a bunch. Thanks. Ugh. All right, there we go. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Walter, I do that from time to time with Little League stuff and like football stuff because my neighbor, they do Little League football. And so if I ever find like shoulder pads or helmets and stuff like that, I just give it to him.
that.
Where's my eBay coupon, Ed? Why do you take care of that?
Here,
This should be under store on your seller hub.
Well, yeah, I could do that, but I'm asking you.
Yeah, store subscriber discount.
I know how to get to it, but when does it end?
September 30th.
Okay.
You hadn't already used it this month? This time?
I've been using it in the beginning, but I didn't do it this time, and I forgot about it. I like to rotate it. I could double down on this one and like get it at the end and then get it at the beginning. I mean, Granger has been a box changer for me. I will tell you, I was pretty bummed because the Office Depot by my house, like out of nowhere, just closed down permanently. And that's where I was getting my bubble wrap from because it was cheap, $20. Now I'm ordering from Bubble Boy on Amazon.
It's cheaper on Amazon?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's only 175 feet, not 200 feet. But it's like $15-$20. It depends. Sometimes they're running sales.
I'm glad you said that because I need to get not bubble wrap, but I need some tape.
I get my tape from Costco.
Yeah, we don't have no Costco.
But yeah, Granger's been a game changer for me. That because I can pick it up. I don't have to worry about paying shipping, and boxes are dirt cheap, bro. Like 10 cents a box. So I buy my 8x6x6s, my 8x8x8s, and my 10x8x6s from them. You can buy boxes from U-Haul, but they're usually expensive. But if you need like a huge box, U-Haul is clutch most of the time.
Right. Oh man, that hit.
Isaiah Likely, that's another guy whose cards are going crazy right now. But Jaden Reed was the dude, man. I listed those cards the day of or the day before the game. Bruh, my day of, I think I listed 71 cards on Friday. Like I was putting in work. Bruh, I had like 30 offers by the next morning after the game. And I'm like, dude, it's a $7 card. Why don't you guys just pay the $7? Because everybody else had their cards cheap and all the cheap ones sold out fast. So mine was next in line.
Oh, on cheap stuff cheap like that, I would take off offers. For $7, come on.
Oh,
So you either buy it or get lost.
that is a hell of a pickup, Brandon. That was a good one, Kent. That was a good one. Kent said like $1 parking. I mean, there was an alley oop there for content, you know.
That lot. Right, boom. That's the one. This can be a lot. Ugh. All right, bam.
What are you buying? Are you buying bubble wrap by the roll, Tim?
Yeah.
For $15?
Yep. But when it's on sale, when it's not on sale, it's like 19 or something. Or maybe I have it mistaken. Let me check real fast.
Is it medium or
Small bubble, 175 feet.
you get 4 rolls for $48
On what?
on Bubble Boy?
No way.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
No way.
Wait.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, but then I got to spend $48 at one time. I don't like doing that. I don't have anywhere to store all that bubble wrap either. No, like one roll of bubble wrap on Bubble Boy is like $30 these days. I don't what?
You're talking about one roll.
I guess so. 4 rolls, $48. What?
Hey, there's probably somebody auto shipping from Bubble Boy.
Right?
Hey, let's make that.
They just changed those prices. Maybe it's because I was. Yeah, cause think about like this. $20. So yeah, it's $20 for 175 on there. So I guess I should just order. The reason why I ordered it on Amazon was because it was only $15. Yeah, see, now they up the price to $25
on Amazon.
Yeah, they probably found out I was ringing the rag over there at the $15. Because I remember seeing it and I was like, I'm so confused right now. Why is it cheaper on Amazon than it is on American Bubble Boy?
Because more than likely those guys are buying the bigger packs. Like, so you get 4 rolls for $48.
That's $12 a roll.
But if you're auto shipping, it's $45.60.
Yeah, but I'm not auto shipping nothing, man. I can't
Yeah,
even
but what I'm
like.
saying is more than likely the guy selling on Amazon is like, hey, you know what? It's probably them anyway. They have to charge more, so they pay the fee.
It's all a scam.
I wonder where the closest facility to you is.
Bro, they used to. I used to use American Bubble Boy because it would come in like next day. Man, them days are long gone. I should be taking like 2-3 days sometimes.
I think it depends on where you're at. Mine comes in 2 days, but I'm probably the furthest from anything. I wonder where the pickup locations are, if it says it. I gotta take a phone call.
Huh. Let's move this. Then all right. One, two, three, box.
It says they get theirs next day. Huh. It probably is them selling on Amazon, to be honest, because they got to pay for the commission. Yep, Q4, get your shipping supplies ready.
Oh yeah, Q4. Here we go. Q4 YouTube videos.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
You guys should get on that. Get out ahead of the curve. Timmy, you should just go put a big thing. Q4 is a lie, just to get people stirred up.
I mean, I don't know.
These guys are full of it.
Jimmy loves Q4 though. So.
I mean,
I know. Listen,
double payouts. Who wouldn't love double payout?
it depends on what you sell. That's all it is, right? You would agree with that?
And I mean, people. What drives me most, Q4 wasn't any different for me. I have 163 listings. I mean, unfortunately, yeah.
Hey, Walter, Q4 means like Q4, like in retail, how everybody talks about, all the Christmas buying, that kind of thing. That's what when we're talking about Q4, it means that. Yeah.
Because, joking aside, not only do sales go up, but people
Traffic.
people.
Oh, for sure. There's no
people are
doubt
looking-
about that. There's no
like
doubt about
people that are hobby sellers or part-time sellers, they list more also. So there's more being listed in the like everything is just ramped up everywhere in every way. And so if you don't have a lot of listings and people are listing more, your percentage goes down when you're a smaller store. Because I don't want to offend any small stores. I get small stores, but it's harder for you to see an effect in Q4 when you only have a small amount of listings and it's not multiple quantity listings and stuff like that.
And it's not desirable to begin with.
Well, yeah, there's that too. You know, people selling junk, garbage, trash.
Who needs some junk, garbage, and trash?
What's that?
Who needs some junk, garbage, and trash? I got y'all.
Hey, we do appreciate all you guys hanging out with us today. We're actually overtime a little bit.
A little bit, gave him a little overtime.
As I'm plowing through these listings, man, I was trying my best to get them done before we signed off. I got 4 more drafts left.
I got 8 listings up on Commons today, so
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 listings done so far from point A to point Z.
Cat, I saw that too. 3S tape's a little low in stock.
Thanks for voting. Here's the leaderboard. No, 62.2%. Your choice.
What is that?
Yes, 37.8%. Thanks for taking the poll.
Do you like raisins in your cookies? I just hit yes.
Hell no! Who the hell likes raisins in their cookies?
Oatmeal raisin cookies, the soft ones. Yo.
Just
If you
oatmeal
have-
cookie.
listen,
You heard it.
Oatmeal
63%
raisin.
says
Oatmeal raisin cookie? What are you, a 75-year-old woman?
a soft oatmeal raisin cookie. Listen, I'll take
There's no
all-
listening. Who
all
wants?
day
Nobody wants raisins in
over-
anything.
I don't like raisins at
over
all.
one
I'm
of them
with you.
hard,
Ugh.
those hard ass chocolate chip cookies.
Nobody likes
Hey.
a hard cookie anyways. Don't matter what kind of cookie it is. I get the soft cookies. I get the soft chocolate chip cookies. I get the soft macadamia nut cookies, white chocolate,
See, Kelly
sugar
knows.
cookies,
Kelly knows.
snickerdoodles. The oatmeal, I'll take an oatmeal cookie. No raisins though.
What?
Yeah, oh, look at that. We got it coming. Look.
Nah. Cat, I love you though. You know that. You know I
I will
love
tell
you.
you, I don't
Hey.
discriminate when it comes to cookies. I don't discriminate.
oatmeal raisin cookie teams rise up. You know what I'm saying?
I heard it say 63% of people voted yes.
No, it was opposite. It was 63, but they voted no raisins and cookies.
No
Raisins? What? Who eat what are raisins? I remember back in the day, you used to get the
eat
little red
grapes?
boxes of raisins. Who made those? Sun made? Sun
Yeah.
what?
Do you like grapes?
I like grapes. Yeah,
Then that's
grapes are
raisins.
too expensive though.
That's raisins.
Yo,
I
hey,
know that.
put a pineapple on a cookie, I'll eat it.
Ew. Pineapple should go on nothing.
Pizza.
Everything.
Hell no. Anybody who puts pineapples
Hey,
on their
do you-
pizza
do you-
cannot
do
be
you
trusted.
Eat, do you eat El Pastor tacos? El Pastor.
But yet they're not always made with pineapples though. But they're not on it. It's in it.
No, it's on it. It sits on it when it cooks, and then it
Yeah.
drips down into it. Pineapple's dinosaur food. we didn't get much food talk in today, so we'll just give you that little bonus.
Hey,
round.
next week we'll bring up the food talk. I'm gonna put it in the. We'll get food talk going again. So.
Yeah. I did talk about the terrible South Carolina barbecue, but other than that, Eastern North Carolina. Let's go.
Hey, what y'all got? Hey, I got something going on this weekend. If you're in Martinsburg, West Virginia, which y'all ain't gonna be, I'm setting up at the Amani Brewing. It's called a Thrift and Sip. Thrift and Sip. From 12 to 4. It's just a 4-hour little event. I'm gonna pack up a few racks, take it down there. $5 flannels. We're gonna keep it simple. Keep it very, very simple. So
No, creating our own lives says I'm in.
oh, hey. Saturday, come out to Amani Brewing. So
Nice.
Yep.
Hey, you got a
I will be on Authentic in the Beard tonight at 7:00. Tomorrow, at some point this week, I'm going to be live on either Whatnot or District because I've run across a financial emergency and I will be live selling all day on multiple platforms probably throughout the week. And then I'll be back on Authentic in the Beard on Thursday night as well. That's my schedule this week.
Yep.
Jimmy, you got anything going on?
No, go check me out on Facebook. Everybody hates me over there. Fun.
Yay!
Yes.
Well, Reseller Leftovers drops a new podcast tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. Reseller Leftovers. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. We're getting close to 500. It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, you guys have been growing a lot lately.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
It's been fun.
Listen, bring it on. I need the baked good lady out there. Seriously. I need me some banana bread. All right.
Oatmeal raisin cookies.
And oatmeal raisin cookies, exactly.
You don't need them.
And maybe jams. I need some more jam. I can't find my jam lady out of the flea market anymore.
Yo, if you can ever find the bacon jam, that is my jam.
I got the peach and the strawberry.
See, like I don't like my fruits cooked. I want my fruit.
If you had this peach jam, bro, it's.
I don't like apple pie. I don't like none of that.
On the raisin thought, do you eat Heinz ketchup?
I mean, I don't know. Whatever ketchup is in the refrigerator.
Yeah, ketchup has raisins. Just FYI.
You ever had Dominican ketchup? Dominican ketchup is really good.
You ever had banana ketchup?
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, that's South American too. Yeah, they have that down there. Venezuela, Brazil, Colombia.
We will resume food talk next week.
Hey, you didn't see my hat, did you? Cernoch.
Oh, look at that.
Bucky's.
Bucky's action. Love it.
All right, guys, have a good one. See you next time.
See ya.
Hey.